Hello everyone, welcome to commercial arithmetic class. So in previous video we had started with the third unit, that is commission, brokerage and discount. So we had solved few problems, and in today's video we will see some more problems related to commission and brokerage. So the 11th problem is, a merchant asked his agent to sell 2500 hats at 2% commission and to invest the balance in purchasing ties. The agent obtained 1/2% of his purchase and thus cleared rupees 5205 by the two transaction. Find the price for which hat was sold. So in this question they have asked us to find out what is the price for which hat was sold, and the merchant asks his agent to sell 2500 hats at 2% commission, and the balance is nothing but the selling price of 2500 hats minus the commission given to the agent. So whatever the amount remains, and that has to be invested in purchasing ties, for which again the agent gets 1/2% of his purchase, and they have given the commission obtained by an agent was 5205. So with all this information we have to find out the price for which hat was sold. So first let us assume the selling price of hat to be 100 rupees. So you can assume even 1 rupees or 10 rupees, but for convenience let us assume it to be 100 rupees. So therefore the selling price of 2500 hats would be 2500 into 100, which is 2,50,000. So now we know commission is equal to rate percent on sale. For hats the agent gets 2% commission, so 2 divided by 100 into the amount obtained was 2,50,000. Simplify, we will get it as rupees 5,000. So this was the commission paid to an agent. So therefore amount left after paying commission is 2,50,000 minus 5,000. We will get it as 2,45,000 rupees. So this amount he invests in purchasing ties. So therefore the purchase of ties is equal to commission on 2,45,000. So the commission on purchasing ties for an agent is, so you can simplify this, which is 3/2 divided by 100, you will get it as 0.015 into 2,45,000. So simplify, we will get it as 3,675 rupees. So therefore the total commission of an agent is 5,000, which was for hats, and 3,675, which is for purchase on ties. So in total the agent earns rupees 8,675. So now the agent obtains commission of rupees 8,675 when the selling price we have assumed it to be 100 rupees. So in question they have given the commission obtained by an agent was rupees 5,205, and we have to find the selling price of hat. So just cross multiply. So therefore we'll get 8,675 into selling price of hat is equal to 5,205 into 100. Therefore selling price of hat was 60 rupees. So analyze the question and accordingly try to simplify. So the next question is, a salesman is allowed 5% on commission on total sales plus a bonus of 1% on excess of sales over rupees 2 lakhs. If he earns rupees 13,500 commission alone, find his total earnings. So here we have to find out the total earnings of an agent. So we know commission is equal to rate percent on sales, and they have given the commission of an agent which is 13,500, and also they have given that he is allowed 5% commission on total sales. So we don't know what is the total sales value. So to get that, we have the commission value, we have the rate value, so therefore we can find out the sales. So therefore sales is equal to 13,500. So this 5% is nothing but 5 divided by 100. So this goes to denominator, we will get 13,500 divided by 0.05. So therefore sales is equal to 2,70,000. In the next part of question they have given, and salesman is allowed bonus of 1% on excess of sales over rupees 2 lakhs. So what does this mean is, the rate is 1% and excess of rupees 2 lakhs is, we know the total sales was 2,70,000. So in that we have to minus 2 lakhs. Therefore 1 divided by 100 is 0.01 into 2,70,000 minus 2 lakh. So we will get the bonus earned by an agent is rupees 700. So we have to find out the total earnings. Therefore the total earnings of an agent is, so the commission earned at 5% rate of interest on total sale was 13,500 and the bonus he got was 700. So add these two to get the total earnings. We will get it as 14,200 rupees is the total earning of an agent. So the next question is, an agent sold goods for rupees 15,200 and got a commission of rupees 380. Find the value of goods he should sell to get a commission of rupees 825. So let's go step by step. So they have given commission as to be rupees 380. And then they have said agent sold goods for 15,200. So here the unknown value is the rate. So let's find out rate first. So R is equal to rupees 380 divided by 152. So this 2 zeros and this 2 zeros will cancel. So we will get it as 152. So R is equal to 2.5%. Now in the next question what they have asked is, to get commission of rupees 825 at 2.5% rate, he must sell the goods at the value of, which can be calculated as commission is equal to rate percent of sale. So the commission which he has to obtain was 825 and the rate we obtained it as 2.5%. So we have to find out sale over here, that is to what value of goods he should sell so that he can get a commission of 825. So simplify for sale, we will get it as 825 divided by 2.5 divided by 100, which is 0.025, which is 33,000. So therefore an agent must sell the goods at 33,000 so that he gets a commission of rupees 825 at 2.5% of rate. So this problem is also an example of direct proportion. So try solving the problem using the concept of direct proportion, which we had seen in the second unit. Again you will get the same answer. So the next question is 14th one. 25 articles are sold to an agent at 1,480 each. If an agent remits rupees 35,890, what rate of commission did he receive? So here we have to find out rate of commission. So first they have given there are 25 articles which were sold to an agent at rupees 1,480 each. So the total cost was 25 into 1,480, which is rupees 37,000. And then they have given the agent remits rupees 35,890. So therefore commission is equal to total cost minus amount remitted, which is 37,000 minus 35,890, which is 1,110 rupees. So now we have the value of commission, we have the value of sale, we have to find out rate percent. So commission value we got it as 1,110. R divided by 100 into sale is nothing but 37,000, which is the total cost which was sold to an agent of 25 articles. So simplify for R, we will get R as 3%. The question is, a car changed hands 3 times and at each time the commission charged was 4% of net amount from the previous sale. Find the original value if third sale is worth rupees 44,237. So what they have said is, there is a car which is being sold 3 times. So at every sale an agent gets commission of 4% of the net amount from the previous sale, and they have given the third sale is worth rupees 44,237. With this information we have to find out what was the original value of the car. So now let us assume the original price to be 100. So now we know commission as 4%. Therefore the net amount will be 96 rupees. That is, to get the net amount, what we have to do is we have to find out the original price minus the value of commission, that is 100 minus 4, which is 96. So when you try to obtain the commission, it would be 4 divided by 100 into 100, which is the original price. So this 100 and this 100 gets cancelled, therefore the commission is 4 rupees. So therefore you have to minus it from the net original price, which is 100. So therefore we got net amount as 96 rupees. Now let the net amount at second sale be 96%. What in the question they have get? Net amount from the previous sale. So from previous sale we got the net amount as 96 rupees. So therefore the net amount at second sale was 96% of 96. That is 96 divided by 100 into 96, we will get it as 92.16. So instead of this, you can find out first the commission value, and then whatever the commission value you get, you have to subtract it from the net amount of the previous sale, and again you will get this answer. So in this case we have to calculate. How we can do is, I'll just show you. It is 4 divided by 100, because the commission is 4% for every sale, into what is the net amount from the previous sale, we got it as 96. So whatever value we will get, I think we will get around 3.84. So subtract this value from the net amount, that is 96. So 96 minus 3.84, when you simplify this, whatever value you get, you have to subtract it from the net amount. So 96 minus that value, again you will get it as 92.16. So instead of subtracting, we can directly take it as 96% of 96. So we got the net amount at second sale as 92.16 rupees. Now after third sale, the net amount is, again you have to calculate 96% of the previous net amount was 92.16. So 0.96 into 92.16, which is 88.47 rupees. Or else again in this case what you have to do is 4 divided by 100 into 92.16. So whatever you will get value, again subtract it by 92.16 to get the net amount in third sale, which is again nothing but 88.47. So therefore now we have to find out the original value. When net amount is 88.47, the original price what we assumed was 100 rupees. but in the question they have given the third sale worth, which is 44,237. So depending upon this, we have to find out the original price. You just cross multiply. Therefore original price is equal to 44,237 into 100 divided by 88.47, which is nothing but, sorry, this should have been 5002.260, that is 50,002.26 rupees. So this was the original price of a car. So here, since they have said in the question that is the commission obtained was depending upon the net amount from the previous sale, so you can calculate net amount using this formula, or else you can find out the commission and you can subtract it from the original price to get the net amount. So the next problem is goods worth rupees 1,28,000 are sold through an agent 20% above cost. If the agent charges a commission of 1/2% on sales, what is the net gain to the seller? So we have to see the amount gained by the seller. So here initially they have given the goods cost was rupees 1,28,000, for which agent gets 20% above the cost. They have said an agent sells it with a profit of 20% above the cost. Therefore the selling price we can take it as 120% above cost. So 120 divided by 100 into 1,28,000, when you simplify we will get it as 1,53,600 rupees. So also they have given agent commission rate. So agent rate was 2 in 1/2% of the selling price. So this is 5 divided by 2 divided by 100, which is 0.025 into 1,53,600 rupees. So when you simplify, we'll get it as 3,840. So now therefore the net selling price would be the selling price minus commission, which is 1,53,600 minus 3,840, which is 1,49,760 rupees. In the question they have asked the net gain, that is the profit, which is nothing but selling price minus the cost price, which is 1,49,760 minus 1,28,000. So therefore the seller gets the net gain of 21,760 rupees. Next problem is a salesman is paid a fixed monthly salary plus commission based on percent of sales. If on the sales of rupees 1,71,000 and 2,17,000 in 2 months, he receives 11,300 and 13,600 rupees respectively. Find his monthly salary and rate of commission. So here they have asked us to find agent's monthly salary and rate of commission. So what all information we have is, on the sales of rupees 1,71,000 and 2,17,000, an agent receives commission of 11,300 and 13,600 rupees. So with this we have to find out his salary and rate of commission. So let's go step by step. First let us assume the monthly salary to be X and R to be the rate of commission. So we know income is equal to salary plus commission. So with these informations we can form an equation, that is X plus R 5% into 1,71,000 is equal to 11,300. So here income is 11,300. So this value is the commission. We know commission formula as rate percent into sales, and we have taken salary to be X. So one equation is done. So the second equation, we can obtain salary plus commission, which is rate of percent into 2,17,000. For that he gets in total 13,600. So here 13,600 is the income, X is the salary, and this is nothing but commission. So here let us simplify these two equations. This is the second equation and this is the first equation. So this X and this X gets cancelled. So therefore we are left with our percent of, subtract these two values, we will get it as minus 46,000, which is equal to minus 2,300. So this minus and this minus we can cancel. So we are left with R divided by 100. This percent is nothing but 100 divided by 100. So R divided by 100 into 46,000, which is equal to 2,300. So solve for R. Therefore R is equal to 2,300 into 100 divided by 46,000. R is equal to 500. So the rate of commission is 5%. So divided by 100. So we'll get R as 5%. So we are done with this part. That is the rate of commission of an agent. Now we will find out the salary. So we have to substitute this value in the first equation. So that is X plus R percent of 1,71,000 and his income is 11,300. Therefore X is equal to 5% into 1,71,000, which is equal to 11,300. X is equal to, find out this value, that is commission. 5 divided by 100 into 1,71,000, you will get it as 8,550. So X is equal to 11,300 minus 8,550, which is 2,750 rupees. Therefore the monthly salary of an agent or salesman is rupees 2,750 and his commission, rate of commission is 5%. So substitute, if you want to verify your answer, you can substitute in this equation the value of X, that is 2,750, and find out the commission, that is 5%. 5 divided by 100 into 1,71,000, you will get the income as 11,300. So you can even substitute R in this value and solve for X, so which you will get it as 2,750. So in any one of the equation you have to substitute the value of R to get the value of X. So the 18th problem is, an agent sold 3 cars for rupees 1,35,000, 1 lakh and 65,000 respectively. He charges 12.5% commission on first car, 20% on second. If on the sale he got 15% of total, find the rate of commission charged on sale of third car. So let us note down what all they have given first. So they have said an agent sells 3 cars. So for the first car, the selling price is 1,35,000, for which he charges commission as 12.5%, and the selling price of second car is 1 lakh rupees, and the commission charged by agent is 20%, and the selling price of third car is 65,000. We have to find out the rate of commission for the third car. And another additional information they have given is, on total he got 15% commission. So commission on total selling price. So here total selling prices add the selling price of all the three cars, that is 1,35,000 plus 1 lakh plus 65,000, which is nothing but 3 lakhs. So commission on total selling price is equal to 15% into 3 lakhs. So we know the rate of commission for total sale, he got it as 15. We know the selling price, that is total selling price. So we can obtain commission. Therefore commission on total selling price is 45,000. And we know commission on first car. So commission formula is rate percent into sale. So for the first car, the R is 12.5 into the selling price is 1,35,000. So 12.5 divided by 100 into 1,35,000, when you simplify, you'll get it as 16,875 rupees. And commission on second car is equal to R is 20% in this case, and selling price is 1 lakh. So find out the commission that an agent obtains on the second car, which is 20,000. And commission on third car is nothing but, we don't know the rate percent to calculate commission directly. So first we have to, but we have total commission on total selling price, we have commission on first, and we have commission on second. So using all these three values, we can obtain commission on third car, which is 45,000 minus 16,875 minus 2,000. So when you simplify, we will get it as 8,125 rupees. So to get the rate of commission, we know commission is equal to rate percent into selling price. Therefore rate percent is equal to commission divided by selling price. So we got commission on the third car as 8,125 rupees, and we know the selling price of third car, which is 65,000. So 8,125 divided by 65,000 into 100, which is 12.5. Therefore the commission charged, the rate of commission charged on the sale of third car was 12.5%. So again you can verify this answer, that is find the commission on third car, which is rate percent into sale. You will get the answer, which verifies whether you have done it right or not. So the 19th problem is, a Dell creditor agent charges 3% on cash sales and 6% on credit sales. If he earns 4.3% on total sales, what is the ratio between cash sale and credit sale? So this is an important problem. So the information given is, an agent charges 3% rate on cash sale and 6% on credit sales, and they have said he earns 4.3% on total sales. So we have to find out the ratio between cash sales and credit sales. So first let us consider X to be cash sales and Y to be credit sales. Therefore they have said agent charges 3% on cash sales, that is 3% on X, and 6% on Y, that is 6% on credit sales. And they have said he earns total 4.3% on total sales, that is total sales is nothing but cash sales plus credit sales. So 4.3% on X plus Y, here X is cash sale and Y is credit sale. So he earns 4.3% on X plus Y. So therefore we can write it as 3% of X plus 6% of Y is equal to 4.3% of X plus Y. So total sales is nothing but sales on cash plus sales on credits. So with this, let us find out the values of X and Y. So 3 divided by 100 into X is 0.03X plus 6 divided by 100 is 0.06. So we will get 0.06y, which is equal to 4.3 divided by 100, it is 0.043, and you have to multiply with x plus y. So we will get it as 0.043x plus 0.043y. So now let us take the common terms to one side. So 0.06y is minus, so this y goes to the left hand side. We will get it as 0.06y minus 0.043y, which is equal to 0.043x minus 0.03x. So when you subtract, we'll get 0.017y is equal to 0.013x. Therefore x divided by is equal to 0.017 divided by 0.013. So we know ratio can be expressed in terms of fractions. So therefore x is to y is equal to 7 is to 13, or you can also keep it as it is, that is x is to y is equal to 0.017 is to 0.013. So since they have asked us to find the ratio between cash sales and credit sales, we are expressing in terms of fraction to get the ratio. Here x is cash sale and y is credit sale. So therefore the ratio between cash sale and credit sale is 17:13. So the next problem is, a salesman is allowed 1/2 commission on total sale plus a bonus of 1/4% on excess of his sale over rupees 80,000 if his total earnings are rupees 7,240. Find the value of goods sold by him. So let x be the total sale. We know commission is equal to rate percent on sale. So they have given his total earning, that is commission. In this case, because there is this is the commission value, which is 7,240, which is equal to, so this is 15 divided by 2 on x. So x is nothing but total sale. They have given 7 in 1/2% commission on total sale. So we have taken total sale as x. Therefore commission is equal to 15/2 on x plus they have also given bonus, that is 1/4% on, we don't know what is total sale, so x minus 80,000. Here they have said excess of a sale over rupees 80,000. So we have to subtract it from the total sale. So 7,240 is equal to 0.075 into x. So when you simplify 15 divided by 2 whole divided by 100, you will get it as 0.075x plus 1/4 whole divided by 100 is 0.0025 into x minus 80,000. So in this term we will get 0.025x minus 200. When you multiply these two terms, you will get it as 200. So solve for x. We will get it as, add these two terms, so 0.0775x minus 200. So 0.0775x is equal to 7,240 plus 200. Therefore x is equal to 7,440 divided by 0.0775, which is 96,000. Therefore the value of goods sold by and salesman was rupees 96,000. So go through all of these problems once again. If you have any doubts, you can contact me. So that's it for today's class. In the next class, we will solve some more problems and also we will see the concept of discount. Thank you.